What's up guys, it's Spade bringing you yet another Madden 21 video. Now this year I'm going no money spent, so I have to finesse Madden to get coins. So I'm going to show you how to get coins really quick, really easy. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like. It really helps the channel out a lot and I'm trying to grow exponentially. But so as I said, this year I'm going no money spent, so I have to kind of trick and grind out some coins. I usually play the auction house, which I might have some auction house snipes coming to the channel soon too. I might just do it for 30 minutes live and then put it up on the channel, and then I might just do them one by one. But so easy way to, if not double your coins, almost double your coins. This is really quick, really easy, and I'll go through and show you step by step how to do it. I'll even leave the instructions step by step down in the description. But it all stems from the 500. It all stems from the 500 coin get a player cards. I know those are really cheap. You buy them, you get like 62 silvers, but those 62 silvers play a pivotal role in how to flip coins. So this 500 coin get a player right here is what I'm talking about. I'm at 129 5 coins. I'm going to spend 50k of that on this, so that's 100 of them. I'm gonna open them. I won't get anything great out of the packs. I'm just hoping for golds out of these right now at this point. So I'm gonna open these and I'll see you back once I'm done. All right, welcome back. I just did the 100 pack openings, and to be honest, I got really unlucky and then kind of lucky at the same time. It's really odd. So if you see all the way down through here, my first player I pulled was Jakeem Grant. Where is he at? All these right here. Right here's Jakeem Grant. He was the first one I drew. After that, I only drew 6 more golds in the last 99 players. So that means I got 7 out of the 100, which is really low. Last time I did this, I got 12. So 7 might be kind of towards the lower end. I expect like 9, 10. 7's kind of low, but I'll show you why I got lucky. So these 7 right here are the ones I got, which I didn't even notice those were golds until after I did this filter. But boom, Jair Alexander power up. He goes for about 5k. So that immediately pays off for 10 of the 100 I drew. So I mean, that's a really good draw for just the starting out get a players. Jakeem Grant goes for about 3k, and I don't know this guy's name, but he goes for about 2.5. So these 3 I expect to sell. These 4 I just threw up on the auction house for 2k. If they sell, great. I don't expect them to, but if they sell, hey, there's instant profit right there. If they don't sell, I'm just going to throw them into the sets, which I'm about to do right now. And I do want to say I have a spreadsheet of everything I drew at what part of this process at all. So right now all I have is Jakeem Grant, Samia, and Jair Alexander listed, because I don't expect these 4 to sell. If they do, I'll add them to that part. So now at this point is where we start doing sets. We take all our low 60s and make them into high 60s, all our high 60s and make them into low 60s. Oops. So let me go back over here to sets. And this is where this really starts paying off, because every time you do this, you have, oh, that's the wrong thing. Well, I mean, I guess you could do the rookies too if you really wanted to, because you draw a lot of rookies. But right here is where we start doing this. It takes 2 of these. Just pick, hold on, just pick any 2 you want. Does not matter. The low 60s, you're not going to use them. You're not going to sell them for anything. And this gives you a chance at another power up. Now these power ups, just like Jair Alexander, can sell for a few thousand coins. If you work all the way up through the sets, like the 70-74, that can give you like a Tyreek Hill power up, or any power up that you could think of that's worth a lot of coins. You have a good chance of getting them out of this. So you could turn these 62s all the way up to like a Tyreek Hill power up. If you want to keep going, which I'm going to go all the way up to the gold exchange. But I mean, you could keep going. You can go all the way up to 85, 86 if you wanted to. But I'm going to stop at the 79s, and we're going to calculate how much profit I make after this. Now, after each set, like once I'm done and out of 62 through 65 low silvers. I'm going to stop, show you what I got out of them, and we're going to start doing the sets after that. And at the end of the video, we're going to see how much profit I made. So I will see you again after I do this exchange set. Alright guys, quick update here. Not much to talk about after those high silver pulls. I did get 4 power-ups: Gerald McCoy, Xavier Howard, Hunter Henry, and Bradley Chubb. They each go for about 2k coins. I believe Hunter Henry goes for about 2.5. So that's a cool 8k just on that level real quick there. So we're going to go back into the sets and do the high silvers this time. And again, I'll show you what I get after those. Hopefully we will get some really good power-ups from that, because that's where you get a lot of money from this. Alright guys, I just did everything. Oh, well, I put every card I could into the 70 to 74 overall gold exchange. These are the low golds, and this is where you make your money. Let me show you. So I've already sold a few cards. I'm already back up to 80, almost 84k. I sold 2 cards that just go out of that set for about, let me see, 4k combined. So that's major profit already. But let me show you how you really get your money in that. All right, so we're gonna go newest. Oh, and I don't know if I've mentioned this yet or not, but every card you check the auction house, and if it's selling over 2k or right at 2k, you sell them on the spot. Anything over 2k at every single step you sell. And this is, I don't expect to, I don't have many cards left over to put into the high golds, but I'll go ahead and do it and put whatever I can in there too. But like cards like, I think it was, let's see, some of these, like Willie Henry, he's not worth much. Put him in the high golds. Let me look at all the other power-ups I just got from that. I got a Tyrann Mathieu, who's got that MVP card, so he goes for about 4.3. Tre'Davious White, who's also got the MVP card, goes for about 3.3. Shaq Barrett goes for about 4. Minka Fitzpatrick and Joey Bosa, though. I know Minka has MVP set 2 is coming up in the, I believe later today, actually, if not today. But look at this power-up. 11.7 at the bare minimum. That's as cheap as he gets. I could probably sell him for 15k and make tons of profit. But he's not even the best one. Or actually, he was the best one. Joey Bosa, however, also goes for about 11 to 15. So that's a possibility of 30k coins right there off of those 2 cards. And the rest of the golds, like I said, I have a long list of golds I'm selling just out of those pulls. I believe I had 22 of those packs to open, and almost every single card was worth about 2k. So there's 44,000 coins right there if I sold every single card for at least 2k. But as you saw, Mika and Joey, they're going to go for about 30k combined. So there's almost everything that remember, I started with 50k on these cards, and there's 30k between 2 cards. So the rest of the cards just have to combine for 20k each for me to draw even. So again, at the end of the spreadsheet, I'm going to go and show you how much total profit all of these will net me. And after tax, so don't worry, I'm not trying to jip you there. But those are 2 huge pulls. I also pulled T.Y. Hilton, 2k, Joey's 11 to 15, Mika's 15 flat. Shaq Barrett was 4.5, Tre'Davious White was 3.3, and Tyrann was 4.3. So there's damn near all 50k right back in just those cards. And as I've been recording this part of the video, I think I just sold 2, maybe 3 more cards. So you can tell the money's coming in. We're making profit, we're getting the coins, we're finessing Madden. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next set, the high golds. That's probably gonna be the last set I do. And then we'll see what cards I pull and how much they're worth. And I'm going to try to sell all of these cards by the end of the video. I've got a lot of cards to sell. I don't know if they all will. So we'll see how much money I have at the end of the video. I do judge these by the auction house price. So I'm not shooting over. I'm giving you bare minimum of what these cards are worth. Besides maybe Mika and Joey, I'm going to try to get 15 for both of those. But the rest of the cards, like Ryan Switzer, we'll see what he's worth. He's worth 1.2, so I could try to sell him for 2, but he's been undercut a lot. I'm just gonna throw him into the next set. So that's how that works. If he's not worth bare minimum 2k, throw him into the next set. Every single card, all the way through the process of this. But I will see you after the next pack openings. So this is the spreadsheet that I was talking about. about all the players I pulled in each portion of the process of just buying the cards and then making the sets. So the first time, remember when we first started out and we drew the 100 cards, all we got were selling were 3. So it was horrible. It was not good at all. All 3 of those, I got, like I said, I got really lucky with Jair Alexander. They were only worth 10.5. I mean, that's 1/5 of your money back instantly. But if you just do that, that's horrible. I lost 40k. Now, after making the next sets, we pulled 4 power-ups, which is about even. I usually want 3, 4, 5. So if I'm not complaining about 4, those were only worth 8.5. Nothing too special in there. And then this is where we got rich. This is where we made our money. Now, all the silvers we had left over, we put into low golds. And look at this list of players that we got worth over 2k. Almost every single player you pull at the low gold part is going to be at least worth 2k. Now, I got extremely lucky again with Mika Fitzpatrick and Joey Bosa. But I mean, we could have pulled someone like Tyreek Hill or Patrick Mahomes that would have been worth real coins. But Mika and Joey are worth about an 80 and 82 elite. So yes, they're really good pulls for this, but in hindsight, could have done a lot better. Tyron, Tre'Davious, Shaq Barrett, and T.Y. Hilton. Good pulls, good power-ups, not complaining. And then we pulled a bunch of golds that sold for about 2k each. I'm recording this right after I just pulled these, so I've already sold a few. Tyrann Mathieu and Tre'Davious White, I might have sold them fairly cheaply because they got sold within 10 seconds of me posting them. So I probably could have posted them for maybe $1,000 more or something around in there. You can see I sold Joe McCoy. I sold Jair Alexander and Jakeem Grant. And I've already sold Quentin. He sold probably as soon as I put him up, he was sold. So that was no issue. I've still got 2 more of these guys to sell. I believe half the cards I've pulled are already gone. Besides most of my some of my power-ups over here and some golds I'm just waiting to sell. They're just stacking money. As of right now, I'm already back up to 107,000. So I'm 20k, 22k behind where I started with all of these cards left to sell. These were worth 63. So there's 13k more than what I spent, but after tax 57, which is still 7k. So everything else on top of this is just more profit. But total, we got back auction house coins. We got back 94,000, and after tax, it's a little bit under 85k. So once I sell all this, I will have made 35 grand extra. And I got to pull packs, I got to make sets, I got to have the fun of all that. Plus, I got 35k extra, and even doing this while making the video, and I ran to Taco Bell in between too. So this has only taken me, I believe, 2 hours, which I ran to Taco Bell, which took 30-40 minutes. Doing the video took another 20-30 minutes. Making the spreadsheet took another 10-20-30 minutes. So maybe we'll chop it down to an hour to make 35k extra coins. That's unbelievable. It's gonna be really hard to top that unless you snipe constantly the entire time, just flipping cards. But I prefer this way. It's almost guaranteed money. Like I said, this wasn't even that great of a set. I mean, the first time I didn't pull anything, second time barely anything, then the third time, this is where you usually make your coins anyway. It was all, as you can see, it was all almost 2k, and then 26k between 2 cards, which is really good. Even without those 2 cards, let's just say they disappeared, and it took 6 cards to make them both because they were sets. So let's say those 12 cards just disappeared. I'm still up 8k after doing this. So even with my 2 good pulls, take them completely out, everything else is average. There's nothing here that really stands out besides those 2 cards. I'm still up 8k. So this is a really easy way to make coins. Really fun. You open up packs to get your Madden loyalty up. It helps out everything a lot. And to be honest, I could keep Tre'Davious White because I'm thinking about keeping him anyway. I could keep Minkah Fitzpatrick for myself because, like I said, his new MVP set's coming out. Same for Joey Bosa. So this is a really helpful, really easy way to make coins. It's almost guaranteed to at least get you 30k extra. Every time I've done it, it's been right around 40k. and above. Some people double their money and get 100K out of this, which if I go by total, I basically doubled my money. But if I go by tax, it was 35K. So again, please use this. Finesse EA. Don't spend your money on them. Just keep flipping coins. Keep making sets. So again, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Got any questions, please ask me, and I'm going to try to leave a step-by-step for the process instructions down in the description. So please take advantage of all of this. Earn your coins. Don't give EA your money. Finesse them, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.